Yo, what is going on, my fellow weebs? Gonna here and welcome back to the channel. So it's been a little over a week, actually almost two now actually, since Karmaslayer has released, and easily my favorite class in the game. It's probably going to be my main moving forward, no matter what. Even when Lancer comes out, anything else along those lines, this will be the class that I play. My number one class of all time. It's super fun. But I am noticing that I get a lot of questions about how I do so much damage, even comparatively against other players who have more gear than I do, me out damaging them in situations where they feel as though that shouldn't really be possible. And what I'm noticing after looking at some of the play styles and also checking out even some of the content that started popping up on YouTube is there are people missing one very simple process. So you guys are probably seeing the videos pop up of, oh my God, check out this crazy new tech when it comes to Karmaslayer, how overpowered this is. And then you see the video and it doesn't actually explain anything. Today, we're gonna do that explanation for you guys. All right, so here's the short version for everyone who wants to get the answer and get out of here because they're not dumb. I'm not saying if you need to stay here, you're dumb. I'm just saying there are people that want the answer so they can just go ahead and do it and move on. Use flash at 4 stacks. Using Transcendent Technique and you have 3 stacks, you got your 3 stacks of Demon's Oath, you reset your flash. If you have another ability, you have 25% or 25% of your Demon Synergy left, use another ability and then use flash. That's it. That's the crazy tech people are talking about. When you get Transcendent Technique 9, people focus very heavily on the fact that you can reset flash. Yes, you absolutely can reset flash at 3 stacks. You should be using it at 4. Now we're going to go into the explanation of like how that works, why you should be doing that, so on and so forth. But if you understand how flash works, understand how Demon Synergy works, understand how Demon's Oath works, you've got the important information. You're good to go. Only other thing I would say is if you are fully kitted out, like Extraordinary Technique as well and things of that sort, I have a little extra tip for you at the very end of the video that maybe you don't want to miss. So let's go ahead and talk about the skills themselves and how this works out and what's going on here. So take a look at flash. Flash, go ahead and read it real quick. Karmaslayer and the demons and the sword demon dash forward together, dealing massive damage. Consume all Demon's Oath stacks. The more stacks consumed, the higher the damage. So we roll up to Demon's Oaks or Saint Slaying really quick here. Each sword demon combo grants 1 stack of Demon's Oath. While Demon's Oath is active, sword demon combos deal 12.5% increased damage. Entering Soul Bond clears Demon Oath stacks, meaning that at maximum you're going to get 4 stacks. Then you can rebuild your Demon Synergy, and if you go back into Soul Bond, boop, 4 stacks gone. So you want to make sure you're burning those stacks on flash. Now, a lot of people focus very heavily on the fact that, if I pull over here really quick and we take a look at Transcendent Technique, oh snap, I can get flash on reset after I press 3 skills. Fun fact, when you reset it, it's going to be stronger, yes, but you should be pressing it at 4 stacks if you can help it. Because resetting it's still going to get that damage bonus. It's still going to do crazy amounts of damage. That flash that you just reset is still going to get that plus 200% damage bonus. You should be pressing flash at 4 stacks when you can. Now, there are going to be times when it's not going to be advantageous for you. Like, say, for example, you have 3 skills you can use. 2 of them happen to be like, your low cooldown skill. You have one of the skill that comes off cooldown. It gives you your flash, and you know you're about to either lose your resonance or maybe you want to go into your next big burst. Like, let's say maybe the boss is going to go away, or possibly, your reflection is off cooldown. You want to go into your reflection, do some damage that way. That's a situation where it's totally reasonable to go ahead and only utilize 3 stacks. Go ahead and pop your flash and then keep it rolling. However, if you can help it, you should always be going for your flashes at 4 stacks. It just does more damage. It makes it so your other abilities do more damage. And that 4th skill that you use is getting extra damage as well because you have 3 Demon Synergy stacks. And the more Demon Synergy stacks you have, the more damage your coordinated abilities do. So that's basically it. Make sure you have 4 stacks. Even in my opener, let's say, for example, I was doing my opener itself. Even if my flash gets reset, I will still use a 4th ability before I flash again and then continue. Now, in this situation, I only have 3 abilities. So I'll go ahead and use my flash and then go into my reflection in this situation. Not that big of a deal. Totally fine as far as things go. Now, with my cooldown, the way my skills work out, I'm going to get up to 100. I can resonance, and I'm going to use my skill. It's going to bring me down to 75. Fun fact, my cooldowns, the way it works out is I will have exactly 3 skills to reset another flash. That's the other piece of tech I was going to tell you guys is if you know your cooldowns well, you can make sure to put yourself in a situation if you have, extraordinary tech and you are fully kitted out that you can have, just enough of your actual stack. If you have, like, say, a full bar, 25% gets used on your ult, of course, because it counts it as a demon coordinated attack, which gets increased damage. And that 75% that's left, you can use on 3 skills to get another flash. So, and that's basically it. If you guys have any other tech that I might have missed, feel free to let me know in the comments below. If you guys are enjoying Karmaslayer, let me know how well you guys have been doing. It is really, really strong. I would say definitely one of the big 3 as far as the game is currently concerned. But we do have Sugar Riff around the corner, which in CN at level 80, she absolutely crushed Karmaslayer, apparently. That to be said that Lancer is also on the horizon too after that. And if you are on CN, you know that it's currently Crystal of Lancer over there. There's like 1 Magiblade at the top, and then like 2 through 400 is basically Lancers. It's actually insane. I, on the other hand, will be a Karmaslayer from this point forward. This is easily my favorite class in the game. Super, super cool. Absolutely love it. So we are geared up to make some more content in the near future, so keep an eye out on that. Got some more things popping up on the channel. I know it hasn't been the way I've wanted it to be, but things have finally gotten into a good spot that I'm looking forward to. So just keep an eye out. And yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. Channel members, you guys are fantastic. I'll have some interesting things for you guys very, very soon. Patreon members, I absolutely love you guys. Again, you guys get all these videos without any ads at all. So if you guys are curious about that, you want to get the videos as soon as they're available instead of having to wait for the schedule to go live, you can pop over to Patreon. You see them as soon as I finish the video itself, as well as not have to deal with any of those annoying ads or anything along those lines. You're good to go over there. That's all I've got for you guys. Take care, my friends. Peace out.